Hi guys, hi, and welcome to the stream. Finally, Aquaman trailer live reaction, guys. So I'm gonna wait for you to gather at least a few people so I can tell you why I'm late if anyone didn't read my tweet or if anyone didn't read what I wrote in Facebook. And at the same time, I'm gonna treat this like a recorded trailer reaction because I don't want to make other people that are gonna see this recorded wait too much for me to start the reaction, and I still have to go through Shazam and Godzilla. Uh, so, guys, I'm just gonna click a few things real quick. Okay. So yeah, basically I'm sick. Right now I'm not that sick anymore, I'm almost fine. Some kind of a stomach virus, I have no idea. And yesterday I just couldn't get out of bed. I was just looking at things, you know, how they are coming out. And the fact that I cannot cover them literally kills me. You know, because I want to stay on top of things. I want to see those trailers. I don't want to wait to see them. And I had to, you know, because of you guys, because I had to wait to not be sick. But okay, there are two people watching, so let's start this without further ado. I cannot wait to see the Aquaman trailer. I just can't. This Comic-Con is already full of surprises. We also have Vikings. I love this series anyways. So 1, 2, and I have no patience. Start.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life is a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am.
Oi.
But I should have come aboard.
I've been
Oh.
looking for you. Your half-brother King Orm is about to declare war upon the surface world. The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
Yeah.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface.
Whoa.
We call it an ass whooping. I have no leader. I came because I have no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. That is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome. The war is coming to the surface, and I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with
Oh,
me.
God.
We're here.
What are you doing?
You should have a parachute.
Redheads, you gotta love them.
Wow. Okay, I have a lot to take in. Hi Marta, yes. Yeah. We know what we're talking about. Hey Ivy, hey. Happy to have you here. Hi Circo. Sirio or Kirio more? Hi to you. Not sure if I've ever seen you before. Wow, so we have a lot to take in. So yeah, and I have a lot of work to do. I just have to send something to Irko real quick. He knows what that means. Okay. I don't know. Ivy. I was just stunned. I mean, I am stunned. I cannot react any other way. I'm just stunned right now. So let's start at the beginning and see what we can dissect here.
My father was a light.
That is his dad. They could have picked a lot younger guy, you know? He's a lot more manly attractive guy, because look at Aquaman. He's attractive, super manly guy, and he is basically Samoan looking. And I don't know, that father of his doesn't look anything like that. So I'm not sure about the casting choice, and even the fact that his mother would have found him attractive or anything like that. I imagine a lot more manlier men, because she's seeing amazing men every day under the sea that are always in shape, always awesome, always muscular and tall and all of that, and all of a sudden she sees this super regular looking man that has no abilities, no nothing, and all of a sudden she's falling in love with him. I mean, at least be manly or something.
My mother was a queen.
The other question that I immediately have is, how is she even hurt? Yeah, how is she even hurt? She's supposed to be so strong, you know, and durable.
But life is a way of bringing people together.
He's exactly, he is, though as she is, another thing that I'm like, what?
Unite our worlds one day.
Check it out, Arthur.
And since her genes are supposed to be a lot stronger than our genes, he's supposed to be a lot more looking like her than his dad, but okay. Anyways, just saying things that are kinda logical to me. Okay, why would they do that? I mean, that's too aggressive. I mean, bullying in movies, so cliche. I mean, we see Superman being bullied, we see Aquaman being bullied. And that's cool and all.
They made me what I am. I should have come aboard.
That's funny. I mean, I love the personality that they gave Jason Momoa here. I mean, Aquaman. They made him, you know, a lot cooler. And in the same time, he's kind of a simple guy. Kind of a mystery what he thinks all the time. Is he even thinking deeper thoughts? What is his character depth actually? I mean, they are making us think about those things, or at least me. But that's good. It's not like I'm wondering. I mean, it's not like I'm seeing that he's not very well developed. I mean that he is making us question. I know, how is he really inside, which is very interesting. I'm pretty sure this movie is gonna answer that. So there's a mystery to his personality in a way, behind that humor, behind that power. You know, it's just interesting to think about. Okay, what Ivy says here, maybe she tricked the father and seduced him on purpose. Not sure about the personalities of these guys in the comics. No, no, no. Well, as far as I know, he saved her and they just fell in love. But I'm saying that, you know, a queen like her, mm, with all of her, you know, lineage, kind, she would not be naturally attracted to a Earthman, and especially not a guy like that. That's what I mean, just logically thinking, you know. Okay, let's continue here.
I've been looking for you.
Ah, Mira, she's awesome, and the red is very suitable to the greens in some way. Just very like interesting looking. It's like a Jew. I mean, she's looking basically like a walking Jew, which is great. It's totally services the fact that she is a, also a royalty of some sort. And the visuals of her and the ocean and all that aesthetic in terms of colors is just perfectly presented, I think.
Your half-brother King Orm.
That guy is very interesting. And he's blonde again, so all of the Atlanteans, sorry, blonde. Sorry guys.
Is about to declare war upon the surface world. The only way to stop this war.
What is that? Like a huge clamp? I just can't see what is that exactly.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Yeah. I mean, that's always the thing, you know, those people that... I mean, those characters, they always have to take their place, and they don't want to take their place, but it's the original material, basically, I think, as a concept, so yeah, what can I do? I mean, what can we do? It's necessary to have this, although it's kind of a cliche these days, but we never seen it presented on the big screen anyways. Yeah, Ivy. Yeah, you're right. And they're very shiny, mm, very bright, so that helps too.
Trust me, I am no king.
That was so cool. Is that his... Well, it's not his dad, but his mom's real husband. Let's say it that way.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking it.
Okay, so she is able to walk. Well, of course she is. I mean, all the Atlanteans are also able to live, you know, on the ground. Maybe, or just for a particular time. They're not exactly like Ariel. So we'll see.
That was the worst pep talk.
That's great that he looks like he's underwater, but he's talking. And that was probably done on the surface, so to speak, but it looks really cool.
Welcome home.
That looks very awesome, but basically the way that I imagine it. And I'm very happy that this is made by James Wan, who always makes good movies. The Conjuring, Fast and the Furious, awesome stuff. I mean, the way that he directed everything, the way that the pacing of the movie goes, just great. Not that I'm sure that that's up to him exactly, the pacing itself, but I do think that they gave him enough influence, input, you know, on the movies that he worked on. So I'm very hopeful that he is gonna do a good job. Depending on, of course, what Warner Brothers allowed him to do, but yeah. But at least he's acknowledging that Aquaman is his brother. Let's see that again. That's so cool. I mean, you can see the power. The power is well presented here. You can feel it. Those guys. Is that Aquaman? On the left? I think that's him. Because we see that armor later on. But he has that helmet. Kinda hard to say. It's so interesting how he looks like with that hair. It's so how you can imagine him looking like if that was animated movie or some sort. So I love that aesthetic of how sometimes they draw characters, you know, and that never translates on screen. Never. It's always, you know, made to be a lot less extravagant than it's supposed to be. But now they made it like it's supposed to be, I think, so I'm very happy about that. I mean, it's just, you know, they can't they can find a way to make that work on the screen, so they did.
Call it an ass whooping.
Really like that. Wait.
An ass whooping.
It kind of looks funny because he looks like only his mouth is moving and nothing else is moving. Very interesting.
Call it an ass whooping.
I just love that part.
Call it an ass whooping.
Wow, that's gonna be a big battle. And isn't Aquaman supposed to be a lot less powerful because he's half human? Just asking. That's very funny. They made the Atlanteans behave like common human folk. It's kind of ridiculous, but they want to make this funny. And upbeat, you know, more light.
I'm no leader.
Okay, he's very, very strong, which we already know. Although he couldn't stop Superman when he tried. He was like, well, basically Superman hit him like a fly.
Came because I had no.
He couldn't hold him, but I know that he's very strong.
Came because I had no choice.
Interesting. In what circumstances he is explaining that? Maybe he's explaining that to the grave of some sort of his mom. I don't know.
Choice.
That is when he was growing up.
Came to save my home and the people that I love.
The people that he loves. Who are those people that he can love in Atlantis, except of course Mira?
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds.
What's that red thing? That the trident?
You're of two different worlds. That is exactly why you are worthy.
Yeah, actually she's right. She's right, because he's the only one who really knows what it's like to be from the humans and from the Atlanteans. And that guy's Black Manta, as far as I know.
That was awesome.
Okay, so they do have some kind of a power that can translate to Earth, like jumping. Who are those guys? The green fishes. They have cool armor. Oh, Ivy says looks like there are going to be several plots going on, which instantly makes this more interesting. Not sure about his powers though, but as you said, it seems we will find out a lot about him. Yes, that's the point. You have to find a lot about him. Just like all of these aesthetics.
The war is coming to the surface.
Black Manta again looks like the comic books as far as you know what I've seen, you know, from his character, and that's pretty impressive because to put that huge helmet on his head looking like an insect is pretty bold if you ask me.
And I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
Wow. Okay, how are they supposed to survive that? I know they're durable, but I do know they don't fly. Maybe just, I mean, Aquaman did jump from a pretty far distance in Justice League, but not that, I think. I mean, just jumping from a building, basically, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Redheads, yeah. Well, most redheaded women are just dye their hair. They're not real redheads, so I don't know what that is about. Anyway, guys, I have to end it here and continue with Shazam. I can't wait to see Shazam as well. This was a great trailer. I think that they show us a lot more than we think. I mean, that we thought that we're gonna get. We got very, very extensive trailer. As far as I understand, there maybe is going to be another full trailer and a bit, you know, teasers here and there. So we'll see how that goes. We still have time till this comes out. Sorry about that. Oh, I says I saw that Plesiosaur. Me approves. Oh, regarding the jump, maybe he's going to land right on Mira for safety. You're being a funny guy, Ivy. Well, not sure. Actually, Mira is supposed to be even more strong than him because she's fully Atlantean, but she's not supposed to because he is Aquaman, but I know what I mean. I think that she has some particular other powers that only she has. At least that is what I heard previously, but we'll see. I don't want to talk without knowing for sure. But guys, I have to go on now with Shazam. It's 10:30. I talked for like 20 minutes now. I have to keep this going. So let me prepare thumbnail, tags, and everything else that I have to do before each stream. So if I'm lucky, about 10 minutes, and we will continue with the next trailer reaction. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Until next time with me, Gary J Reviews, and you can check out my other reactions if you like.